I've never seen this. I've coached hundreds of bronze games. I have never, no, I'm serious. I have never seen that. I would bet you I've been in more bronze games than you, actually. And
Really?
yeah, and I've never. This is an opportunity before I call the client to say, hey, we just recorded another Patreon video. Our Patreon is not just some lame ass Patreon where there's no effort put into it. It's edited videos designed to help you learn all the concepts in League of Legends without paying an arm and a leg for my personal coaching. We work on that every single month to kind of expand on the project and make it better and better and better. So if you haven't looked at that, patreon.com/NEACE University. Like I said, we put a lot of work into that thing. So you really should check it out. It's good value. And yeah, you're missing out if you haven't already looked at that. So anyways, let's get to the coaching. Coaching is support Zyra. And yeah, let's get some LP. Hello, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Good, good. Let's see. So the account name on this coaching is that. Okay. Let's see here. So what's your goal of the game?
I think I'm just finally tired of being bad.
Tired of being bad.
Yeah, I think that's just something I'm gonna have to work at. I've been playing for a lot longer than my rank reflects, and I just really want out of.
So when I look at the op.gg right now, I see an intense lack of discipline. I mean,
right.
you have played a lot of Aurelion Sol, which is cool. But you said you wanted to work on Zyra, but there's not a lot of Zyra work here.
She's my strongest champ, and I've been trying to do other things, and I just need to cut it out and just play the strong champ.
What elo would make you happy right now?
Silver. I'm not hard to please.
Okay, so you just want to make it out of silver. Okay, cool. All right, so then let's start with the basics here. So what I tell everybody is this. When you're talking about, like, I don't want to suck at this game anymore, a lot of it is kind of a mindset. And by a mindset, I mean, like, you need to go into the games and tell yourself, I'm going to be disciplined and I'm trying to climb. So that means that when I go through your match history here in like a couple weeks, which I do occasionally look through clients that I've coached, when I look through your match history, if I don't see a bunch of Zyra, like 95% Zyra, I already know that you're not really trying to climb.
Okay, that's valid.
Because, like, you have to realize that, like, playing games competitively is kind of like a double-edged sword. Yes, like, I get it. It's a game. You want to have fun. But there's an element, at least when you're talking to me about what's the most important thing, it's effort. I mean, if you're being deliberate with your practice and being disciplined and not saying, like, well, everybody in this lobby is going to fuck around. And even if I lose 8 Zyra games in a row, I'm going to keep playing Zyra and keep cleaning it up until I'm winning.
So just commit. Gotcha.
Yeah. I think that's usually the best. That's usually the best, like, overarching advice that I could give somebody in your position. And now that I've said my piece on that, let's see here. Now, when you see something like this, first things first, what I tell somebody is if they're getting hit by this type of stuff, level 1, they're goofing pretty hard. When you're playing, remember, this is a competitive game. This is an esport. Always remember that term, esport. Get your mind right. If you're going to guard, every time you guard, get into the habit of just clicking up and down and side to side. Like, just kind of click around. Just get into that. Not like excessively, but just kind of like stay alert and stay mobile.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, when you get hit, this almost always means that they now know you're here.
Yeah.
So your pathing was very strange. You pathed back into it. So either she's blind queuing or she's queuing on vision, right? So in the future, remember that we need to be thinking about what the enemy can see. People don't just randomly throw binds into bushes and low elo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's valid.
If she's doing that, she probably sees you. And the worst thing, at least in my opinion, one of the worst things you can do early game is punt your flash away to something silly like this. This is virtually just a flash, like, it's a free flash, and it should never really happen. Not in this situation. This invade is not nearly scary enough or nearly powerful for you to be caught out of position like this, especially considering you were guarding the bush and you left base right away, which is a good thing. That's good. Leaving at 0 minutes, 0 seconds and getting on the map is very, very good. But make sure if you're going to do it, be active. Like that way you don't get caught in these goofy positions.
Okay.
Now, we leash. Oh, this is this is an overleash and a half. So, all right. This can never happen again. This is a catastrophic fail at your level, okay? And what that is, what am I saying? Basically, here, you're leashing so long. See these minions?
Mm-hmm.
You can never lose these minions, okay?
Okay.
Or, I'm sorry, our minions. The blue... Wait. Their minions. Sorry, brain lag. I just sat down after doing the other work. So, their minions... Right? You see how you're not in position to get the XP?
Yeah.
You need to be here for this XP. This is super important. I call this a catastrophic fail because it fucks your lane up. And I would say the same thing to a mid laner, to a top laner, to anybody. If they show up and they miss minions and they didn't have a reason to do it, I normally will be like, you just fucked your whole early game up.
Okay.
Like it's that bad. It's that impactful. I always tell people the first 5 minutes of the game are the most important. So that includes shit like this. That includes shit like this, missing XP. We can't do this because what's going to happen is now for the rest of the lane phase, you're going to be leveling later than everyone else. Now Lucian will get levels, but that doesn't mean shit to you. I'm also getting a huge kick out of this. Neither one of you guys have hit, neither one of the enemy team has hit level 2, which means that we really are in low elo. You can clearly see that the enemy team makes the same exact mistake. Do you see that?
Okay. So yeah, it really is that important. Yeah. Okay.
These guys also did it, which is that's pretty weird. I've never seen 3 people mess this up at the same time, but it kind of falls in. Yeah. It kind of falls into like, this is the type of stuff y'all are doing in low elo. This cannot happen.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a big easy thing.
Right.
Sure.
That falls under the like, you know, these are core requirements for you. This is the biggest one though that you've shown me so far, that if you're capable of making this mistake on a random game that I picked, that's really, really bad. Because that means you're doing that all the time.
I probably am.
And so that needs to be fixed. So why does this matter? So I'm going to hop on with these guys for a second and explain. So I teach everybody in bot lane the importance of level 2 all-ins. You're playing Senna and Zyra. So Zyra's got a pretty good level 2 as well. So let's watch these guys level 2. Usually, this is the second wave. Okay? So the first wave, we missed the first 3 melees, and so did they. Now we're on the second wave. These 3 melee creeps... Well, for them, it would be these three melee creeps. These 3 melee creeps, when these are dead, if they've gotten all the XP, they'll get level 2. As you can see, Lucian did not miss any XP since he's the only one in the lane, but he's the only one in the lane, so he's going to get level 2 off of this first melee. You're going to see it here in a second. Maybe it'll take 2 because you showed up now and you're getting some XP. You'll see it, though. See, it takes like 2 now. See, 3. It takes 3 for him. But...
Okay.
Notice how the enemy team is not level 2 and they're about to all in. Ready? So he jumps in. Now, if Tristana was actually level 2 here and Morgana was level 2, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's
just
why
jumped on his forehead.
Right. That's why you're like, it is a priority for all of you to be getting your level ups quickly and doing what this Tristana did. So,
okay.
Before we jump into a game, let me show you real quick what I'm looking for. I want you to really focus up and pay attention to this. Okay. I'm going to do it on a high goofy ping because I'm in Korea, but I'm just going to show you a quick demo of what I'm trying to get you to start incorporating into your game. Okay. Do I have Zyra? I'll use Zyra for this. So we'll just take like Comet for the purposes of discussion. This is going to be your whole game plan because my goal is to just quickly get you climbing and get you comfortable with the chaos.
Yeah.
What I teach everybody is to first get ahead in League of Legends, come up with how you're going to get ahead and start practicing it. So here you are. You're Zyra. You're chilling. we've got our laner, our teammate or whatever. And then we've got our our enemy champions. So let's see here. Fast forward 30 seconds. Cool. So usually what you're gonna do is you're just gonna set up on the red buff, or respective buff. If you're on red side, you'll do the blue buff. A good little tip is blue side. When you're talking about the sides, how do you remember it? Blue is B for bottom, okay? So your blue side, bottom side. Red is just the opposite.
Okay.
Very simple way to remember. And now, you're going to sit here, you let your plant spawn or whatever. You're going to do your leash. And you're going to do this. This is going to be repetition. You're going to do this every time. You're going to do your little leash. You can guard, by the way. That's fine. So you do your little leash. Try not to tank any damage like I just did. Give it a few autos. And then go to lane. Now, as soon as you get to lane, your job, look at the wave, okay? No one has touched the wave. We haven't touched the wave. They haven't touched the wave. If you auto the wave once, it's going to push now. And you're going to see that play out just like I said. It's going to push. You're going to see the minions build up. It only takes one auto. See that?
Okay, so the slow push is the goal.
Well, you always want to stay, yes. You always want to stay slightly in front. So if your opponent's auto 4 times, how many times do you have to auto?
5, right? Because you're trying to be ahead.
Right, exactly. So as you're pushing, remember the second wave, there's your wave. Once it starts to die, you lose this last melee, you ping on the way, and you walk up. And you try to time it so that once you level up, you're level 2 at the same time.
And then you've got a nice okay, I see what you're saying.
This is the bread and butter of League. This is everything. So let me do something real quick.
So theoretically, it should get better if I stop fucking around early game. Okay.
Right. Your goal is every single time that you play this game, you open with like you're playing an esport. Right? Get your mind right and say, okay, I'm competing. This is not norms. This is not ARAM. I'm competing now. I'm going to go out into the map and just show you again. So I walk out into the map. Maybe I guard for a little bit. You see, if you see somebody coming like this, you just throw an E and back away. And you could like ward or whatever, right? Just to make sure you don't get cheesed. You come over here. The camp spawn. You do your leash. Now you come over to bot lane again. You can notice the minions are a little jacked up because I fast forwarded. That happens in practice tools sometimes. You come down. Again, you're monitoring the enemy. How many times they're autoing the wave. Right? What they're doing to the wave. And you're staying slightly in front of it. Now, if you're in front, this is another detail. So notice here that you have the push. Right? You definitely are pushing. So what do you do with that time? Well, I can't auto because I don't want to overshove. You find damage on your opponent. That means auto them, touch the brush. Auto them, touch the brush. Auto them, touch the brush. And you just keep doing stuff like this and pressuring as you're on the way to level 2. And then
so just being a pain in the ass.
Right. As long as the wave is pushing, you should do this. That is offense. Once you've established the push, hold on, let me... The reason I'm like drilling down into this concept is I want to make sure you completely understand, because it's one thing to hear it, but you really have to like understand what's happening. Wave comes out. Now, again, we have the push. Now we're on offense. That's all this is. We are on offense. If your opponents are pushing into you, you're on defense. When you're on offense, your goal is to go, okay, I need to hit as much damage as I can while the wave is pushing so that if we can get a kill, ideally, okay, the reason why this is so important is because if you get a kill while you're on offense, that is the best way to carry a game. Okay? If you get a kill while you're on offense, you are like hard stomping the game. Now, people will say, well, why, what about like being on defense and getting a kill? Well, okay, yes, you want to win on defense or whatever, that's great. But the thing is, you'll see right here, so say you're crashing a wave in. Say you and your teammate, you're doing your thing, and then this guy gets out of line and you get the kill or whatever, right? You get the kill, bam, the kill has happened, We're happy. And now we shove the wave with our AD carry. We shove, we shove, we shove. And what we do is they just lost all this.
So there goes like a plate, at least.
Right. And so the idea is that if you're winning, if you're getting kills on offense, you get back timings, you get huge gold lead, and your opponent loses gold. So it's not as simple as just like, well, you and your teammate get like 600 gold, 700 gold or whatever. It's also that you might be able to get a plate and your opponents are losing gold and XP. So it's a gap, not only in the gold you've gotten, but the gold that they've lost. So it becomes much more than just, oh, you know, 700 gold, 600 gold. You're looking at over 1,000 gold difference right there in the swing.
Okay.
And then, I know I'm being annoying, and then on top of that, the wave will now push back to you, which makes them vulnerable to ganks. So if you take nothing away from this lesson and you can only take one thing, it's you need to get the push early and try to find a kill while on offense. While you're on defense, the wave's crashing and pushing to you or whatever, your responsibility is to not fucking die. Newbies like yourself, no offense, will stand right here and dance around. And if it's not even getting bursted, it's like you get poked down, you take a trade. You don't want trades. When the wave looks like this, you don't want this. You want to sit like way the fuck back and move. This is why I tell people move forward and back like they're on a line. See that movement pattern? Look at this.
Okay, yeah. So that's less strafing, so it's less movement prediction.
Right. That and just look at the range. See, enemy champion, he would really, like a Lux would even struggle to hit you. Now, obviously, if it's like a Lux, you can mix in this type of movement. But notice, I'm going to draw this out. So notice, that's your enemy's range. My movement is accounting for their range. See that? I'm right on their line. Now, you may be thinking, well, how the fuck do I know everybody's range? You don't, but you got to pretend that you do.
Yeah. Okay.
Fake it. Like, I don't know everybody's range either. I mean, I know it pretty damn well by now, but the point that I'm trying to make is that, like, I don't know it exactly. I'm just kind of, like, feeling it out.
Yeah. Kind of guesstimating.
Right. All right, share screen.
Okay. Okay. Screen share. Oop, that's the wrong one. Why are you not wanting to do this?
Jamie, thank you so much for subbing. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Charlie, thank you as well.
Did that do what I was supposed to?
Yep, you're good. Or you were good. Let's see if it will work. It says stream pause. Did you share the program or the screen?
It says screen. I can stop that.
Because it'll say like applications and screens. All right, so now you're sharing the program, but it is working, so I don't care. Make sure you go into ranked.
Okay. Okay. This is what I was kind of hoping to get from this. It was just kitschy shit that I didn't think about.
Yeah, you need to focus up and treat it, like I said, like it's an e-sport. Like,
okay.
Did you play any sports growing up?
When I was growing up, yeah, I was a volleyball player.
Right. I'm going to perform the fundamentals. I'm going to really like focus on doing those right now. I don't care about what happens after. I don't care about feeding. I need you to try the thing. Okay. That way we could go back through and say, okay, you're doing it. This is what you're doing wrong. Try the thing again. And then after the lesson, hopefully you can start building the muscle memory.
That's what I thought you were going to say, is just commit to the champ and get over it. If you want to have fun, play a different game mode.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it will be fun when you're winning.
I love this champ. So, like, I'm not devastated to have to commit to her. I've got, like, something like almost 300k mastery on her.
Yeah, she's good for low elo. And like you said, you know, the goal is silver specifically. So I don't see why we would have an issue.
In a dream world, I would hit gold. But, like, silver, I would be happy with silver.
Okay.
That would be like the long-term like bucket list goal elo, because I'm not trying to get up any higher than that. I think it's a little too sweaty for me past that.
Too serious?
Yeah, I don't think anybody's having fun in Platter above. They
Interesting.
all in the streams, they all look pissed off all the time.
Yeah, I think that's accurate though.
Like they just don't look like they're having fun. They're like, okay.
No, that's fair.
I ban Morgana because that Black Shield will fuck everything I do.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the ban. So
is there a better one I should be doing?
No, yeah, I mean, I like to ban Garen and Loilo and Master Yi. I think
smart.
I think Master Yi is an okay ban for you, but it's not like Master Yi isn't terrible because you can like kind of burst him with Zyra. Mm-hmm. You actually have good bursts. But Garen, on the other hand, like shit like that in Loilo,
you and you're just dead.
Yeah, Garen and Loilo is very scary because I basically anytime that I play like support or just any role that like is a little bit more on the team dependent side, like an AD carry, like to get through the early game, I fucking hate when like there's a Garen or an Alawi or something like that getting out of control because you can't slow it down very easily.
No.
So
the fuck train is moving. You're pretty much screwed.
Yes, he's going to push and he's going to keep pushing and he's going to be like 3 levels ahead of you. So it's going to be really hard to stop that game from ending if he's actually doing the right thing.
Jin Lux, disgusting.
Can we look at the runes?
Yes.
So the one on the far left is probably my favorite page. Yeah, that's probably
Taste of Blood.
Yeah, the only thing. No, this is all fine. There's nothing you need to change here.
I like that they added that feature. I feel like it's a little bit easier to start playing new champs when they just kind of tell you what you should build.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like it. I mean, it's just data driven. So they just, all they're doing is just like who's winning. And then they just grab the top 3 winning builds.
Pretty much. It looks like a Mundo jungle and Cassante top lane.
So usually for Zyra, usually what you would be doing here is just pushing the Leandries. I mean, this is kind of obvious. You want to go like Spell Pen Boots Rush probably into Leandries, into Rylai's. And the reason why is because Zyra doesn't have many other builds. Like she just, she's kind of simple, and that's good. I mean, that's makes her a good champ because she's pretty ABC. Now we're starting on blue side. Now you get your esport brain right.
Okay.
And let's practice what we talked about. So I'm going to try to talk you through what they're doing exactly so that you can be ready to go in terms of get your levels on time and all that.
Okay. I'm trying to get used to playing with unlocked camera because I keep getting yelled at for doing that, but God, it's hard.
It's not hard. You can do anything. Put your mind to it.
I'm going to practice. It's on the list of things to do. I want to go up there and ward, but I don't think it's safe.
Yeah, this is good. Your position is fine. I like it. You don't know what's in the dark. I don't mind this. Just playing safe. And
I'm scared. I don't want to go over there.
Yeah, playing this. I like this type of like process of elimination. I mean, technically they could come from above you. They could come from below you here and just waiting and chilling. I mean, that's very unlikely that they invade, but if they do, you'll be happy that you were patient and waited because it would be a shame for you to randomly check that bush in front of you and there's 4 people there. Right. And that's the type of stuff that a lot of people do is they will just get lazy and autopilot their brain. And that's where you get punished in this game. So Fiddle checks it for you. You know, you're good. So you can just kind of inch your way forward. You might have moved across a little early because you still don't know if they come from golems and you still have like 10 seconds. So just be aware of that. Like you don't have to walk up and give yourself that angle if they decide to invade a little early. Now, like I said, just maybe give them an E, give them a few hits. Yeah, and then goodbye. Now, the shame here is that we didn't get out of the base quickly enough to check this, so they could be here, which would be tragic. I would not go in river. I would just come around safe and then get to the lane. And now pay attention. Jin autos once. He used an ability, so you should probably auto and then try to hit him with an ability and maybe the minions. Good try. He's pushing faster than you still, so you need to auto the wave. Look how far back you're standing. Auto, 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 auto. You need to auto this whole time. And every time you auto, touch the brush. I would use my ability on the wave. Oh, we are struggling with the camera. Get up there and try to either. Yeah.
I'll worry about the camera later. So from back here, go all the way back here.
Yeah. Forward and back movements. As you can see, ADC probably dies a lot, but that's not your problem. She just barely lived.
Okay, I was still too close because I got hit.
No, you're not. You're not. Get a little bit forward. Look where the wave is and look where you are.
I just get yelled at a lot by ADCs for taking CS, so they like.
Yeah, but that ADC was almost dead.
Yeah.
That guy's out.
God, I hate this.
You should use your Q for that cannon. Okay. I'd be using, I was going to say, I'd be using abilities for this wave as well. Now you're about to be on offense. Careful with this. I wouldn't go any further. You don't, you never want to pass. Look where you're standing. Look where the wave is. You're so far in front of the wave.
Okay.
Pretend that's your line right there. The front minion is your line. You can go up to the line, but you don't cross that line.
Never passed it. Got it.
Try to land an ability here because you're going to put us back on defense if you don't push. Auto the minions. You still haven't established the push yet. Keep autoing. Keep autoing. Throw your abilities out. Part of the game, it's okay. Part of the game, it's okay. Make sure that when you're comboing, combo with your W out too.
Okay.
So far, we've been pushed into twice. We have not, grab boots, get back out there. We have not consistently autoed or used abilities off CD into the wave. So we've just been on defense both times.
And that's where he wants to be because he's Jen.
Right. Well, anybody wants to be on offense, honestly. Yeah. Doesn't matter what Jen.
Jen's just one of those, if you get him backed under tower, that hurts.
Yeah. Anybody hurts under tower, though. That's what I'm trying to tell. That's what I'm trying to teach you, is that whoever's under tower is sucking and is going through it. Like, it doesn't matter what the champions are. You don't really want to be under tower unless you're playing for scale, but realistically, you don't play for scale in low elo. It's just a bad idea. Yeah. It's bad practice. Yeah. So usually with Zyra, it's supposed to be an E-Max next, so you did the right thing. Now, you want to slow push here, and now you're on offense, which means your abilities should be primarily focused on hitting enemy champions. So get up on the wave. I'm not going to run up there. Nah, get up on the wave. Now, Jin moved to... Now zone. So, okay. So they roam to mid, right? They got to come back to bottom. Go up river.
Okay.
So look where the scuttle spawns usually, right in front of you. And kind of dance in front of that... Yeah, that platform. Like, dance in front of it. Like, wiggle and E them. E and throw your ability and run back to lane. Good. Back to lane. You probably could have killed the Mundo if you threw the W out with it.
True. I think it was
every time you combo, try to smash your fucking buttons. Okay? They're going for a dragon. They're fucking crazy. Just keep inching forward. You take your time. You have so much health to play with. Do your little wiggles forward and back as you get closer. The wiggle. Don't just run in, close your eyes, back away, and wiggle. Wiggle at them.
On 8.
Just keep inching forward. Cool. You can take dragon here if you put your plants on it. Okay, you guys get dragon. I don't know what the fuck. That is some serious bronze gameplay. They went.
I told you it's terrible down here.
Go back to bot. Go back to bot. Don't chase. Don't chase. You've won. Now look at the wave.
Now we're still pushing. Okay, cool.
You're not pushing. Take a recall. This is why you need to look at the wave. Like, visually look at it. Just like I showed you in the drill. As you're backing, unlock your camera for a second. Look at the wave. You see how it's pushing in, but it's not at your tower yet? Gives you time to buy spell pin boots. Buy your spell pin boots and run the fuck out there quick. Because that wave is going to crash soon. And even though our Caitlyn's not there, we're not going to miss it.
Right.
That sucks that the cannon is so low. Because usually the cannon will like buy you time to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's okay.
That's terrible. Hi, Fiddle. That's not a good plan, buddy.
Let's get back to the wave now. We're doing this. We have the wave at our back, so you're going to be on offense, which means your abilities should be used to poke at them. Get up there and poke. Yep. This is good. Now you can slow down again. And just, yep. Yeah, that was fine. That was good. Remember, don't go too far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you always want the wave protecting you. This is fine, though. That was a reasonable play. Keep trying to land damage. You should be up on that wave and trying to... I don't want you to hit it. I don't want you to hit the wave. I want you to hit them. Remember, your wave's already pushing. Go hit them.
Gotcha.
Trade. Don't be afraid. Trade. It's okay if you die. Trade. Remember what I said. Trade. Keep trading. You have the wave. Yep. Just fight like a goober. Yeah, that was good. That's fine. Now, depending on like moving in and out of the bushes, how you kite with E, all that stuff. But for now, I don't really give a shit about that. Undo that. You're going to get a book because you're going to get enough gold right now. See, you got the codex right there. So remember that was good in terms of you had a big wave and you fought and died with the wave. That's good. That's all I want. I don't want you like playing scared when you have a big wave. I want you battling and fighting for the push.
Okay. So be more aggressive when there's minions. Got it.
When you're on a push.
And they
are you on offense or defense right now?
We should be on offense because they're
no, you're not. Move your fucking camera. No, you're not. Move your camera. Look at that wave. Are you on offense or defense right now?
Defense, then I guess.
Wait, I guess.
Pushing us, it's
right, it's pushing back to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, don't be afraid if you don't get it. I don't want you to act like you know. If you don't get it, like we can go over.
I was confused because we were closer to the tower than they were.
Got it. Okay, fair enough.
That offense.
Fair enough. So the idea is that like if the wave is coming back to us, now you might be on offense because I think you just swung it. Do you see what you just did?
Mm-hmm.
Now you can go ahead. Yeah, you can go ahead. Wiggle at them. Wiggle up at them. Yeah. Don't go too far forward, but yeah, you can pressure. That's good. Now, once that wave trims, though, actually, technically, I would just sit back because you don't want to be getting caught by a gank. But now you're about to be on what?
Now we're on offense because we're pushing that way.
If you land the push, yes. So, yes, you've hit the wave. You've done more damage than they have. Now you're on offense. So that means, yep, try to land some. Good. You can walk up and ult. Like, if you hit that shit and you're on offense, like, walk up and combo confidently. Remember, offense is everything. Okay. So if you land a big combo, like, if you land a combo with the wave at your back, go with it. Go with it. Good. Good, good, good. That's fine. You will win that trade. Don't worry about it. Okay. Look at the wave. Look at the wave.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, in a perfect universe, you hit that trade, maybe sidestep, throw an ignite down or something, and sneak out. But I don't care because, again, you're going to win that exchange most of the time. Your Jin's, the enemy Jin is losing. Yeah, and the enemy Jin's losing a bunch. Get your lost chapter. Now look at the wave again.
I think. Okay. Now they are pushing back towards us, so we are on defense.
Right. So that means at this point, until we get control of the wave, let's just avoid taking trades. You can farm from really far away. Your Caitlyn's backing, so you don't want to push by yourself either. So you'd be tempted to walk up and like slam the wave, but all you want to do is just safely farm. Get up there and actually farm. But I'm saying farm with auto attacks only.
Okay, auto attacks only.
Right, because you don't want to push the wave back and sit extra defensive. Nah, that's too close. Sit back. Sit back. Why are you hitting it for? So like, just last hit at the last second. Like try running up at the last second and then hitting just like that. And then run right like you're stealing cookies. Like literally run away. Okay. You're too close. Way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Think forward and back like a line. Look how close you are. You're still in the wave. I would be sitting back. Now you can move up because now you're going to be on offense. I need you, like, once you start recognizing this, it'll make a lot more sense. Shit. Now, they've won, so I'm just going to put... zone him. You see that Jin up there at River?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You've got the wave pushing. He's got to come back to it. Don't move too far. Oh, that's fine. You can kill him. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, back to the wave and crash it. And tax him, because he just lost... Like, he's going to lose all that gold. Fuck that. Ping that off. Just, you want to tax him. Now get up there and shove quickly. Good. Wave goes under. You take a plate. Usually you want to just take like one and then bail. So that's good. Back away. Don't be greedy. Inch by inch. It's a long game you're playing. You can press B here. I like the pings though.
That's one thing I will do. I will ward and I will ping.
You need to recall though right now because you're taking too long. Okay. Recall. Why are you walking? Fucking recall.
I keep getting told not to do it in the middle of lane.
but you just shoved a giant wave. They're not gonna, and you got vision everywhere, right?
True. See that? There's Mundo. That's what I was afraid of. I think.
Let's keep moving. Now, I would be moving my camera around here. So anytime I'm walking to lanes, click on the minimap. It's faster. Just click the minimap. There you go. You just click on bot wave, and you can see what Mundo's doing. Plus, it'll just practice your mouse precision. What's your sensitivity at? It looks like you struggle with the mouse.
I do. I've always had that problem with my mice.
Do you have a low sensitivity or high sensitivity?
I'm not sure. I would have to get in, find out for you.
Okay, after this game.
It's pretty sensitive, I'm going to say, so probably high.
All right, we'll look at it after this game. Because if you're struggling clicking on the minimap, I have a suspicion that it's high. It's too high.
Okay.
Anybody can be accurate. Anybody can be accurate with the mouse with the right sensitivity. It's just, it depends on. Yeah, it's not like some crazy skill issue. It really isn't. I promise. So the wave, look at it again. All right, this is coming to you. So I wouldn't touch it. I would just move forward and back. Remember what I showed you in the drill. There you go. And just try to snag it with an auto and run away like you're stealing. That's fine. That's good. Now run, 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 run. Just keep running from it. Wave's going to get you. Let it go under. This is totally cool. And then you clear it safely here. Yep. Cool. So your Caitlyn's kind of going all over the map. I mean, this is just like a low elo moment. I'm not going to run across the map. You could just chill with the Jhin, or you could try to outplay him. You've got a level on him. So what I would do is I would like try to walk up, maybe land some poke with Q and save my E. So like walk up and like Q poke him and then run away. And if you can manage to get him low enough, you might be able to go for a combo. Lux is running around too. So it's you versus Jhin here. Yeah, make sure you dump your ward. You clear that too.
I don't know that Mundo's not lurking around here, so.
Yeah, you can sit back while you wait. Just let the wave come out to middle. And there's nothing wrong with just sitting in the bush either in spots like these. Let the wave like get low. See if this guy gets lazy and like walks up. Yeah, he might.
Just W to bush.
He might, even though he saw you go in. And now you just walk up and E him when he gets, yep. Okay, we didn't land it. That's no problem. Now you just focus on slow pushing. Slow push. You have the push. You can see it. Yep. You could try, if you're going to use your abilities on it, try to only hit the single minion.
Okay.
Because you want to keep the push. Yeah, because you only want to keep the push as long as you can. Now you're on offense, so you should be guarding the Jhin. You shouldn't let him farm. There you go. Go try to fuck him up. There he combo his ass. Okay. It was a little goofy, but it's a good kill. Now
it wasn't pretty, but we got it.
Yeah, let's recall though. We don't have a wave, right? Let's just take a recall. In the bush, probably here. Because she saw you, right? She saw you out in the open.
I imagine she did, but she's not been paying a lot of attention.
You can combo that. Combo that. Well, yeah, combo that. If she wants to stand out there, yeah, auto her a bit. You're still on offense, so yeah. So let's push. Let's push. Cool. Now you can just maybe go for a plate if Caitlyn wants it. No, you can back off. You can back off. It's fine. If she doesn't go with you, it's all good. You could have pinged her to like help you as well.
Yeah.
I want to recall though, but
do I need to, or do I stay?
You have to kind of stay for now until we know. I don't want to leave our Caitlyn out to dry.
Yeah.
Plus, this tower's so low, I think we can get it. I see Mundo in mid.
He's thinking about it, but Aurelion Sol has Victor so beat up. I don't know what's going on over there.
Yeah, so we walk up, we knock tower. Use your plants. Like, drop your plants in front of tower. This is important. That tanks tower shots. It makes it a better siege. Because the minions.
Recall, right?
Yeah. The tower, the siege lasts longer if you drop the plants. So, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So grab a pink. A lot of players don't know that, but like that's one of the strengths of Zyra is that like when you're sieging, you can make the siege longer with your plants. Enough, yeah, like basically people don't do that enough.
I've been using her seeds as kind of mini wards in some places because they won't spawn in the bush if there's no ward.
Right. I would be done with bottom. So this is in my next tip. I'm out of bottom. I'm done. We go mid now. We ARAM now.
Yep.
So look where the minions are and look where you're standing. Like. Remember that line? You're in front of it right now, just so you know.
Gonna wait for a sec. Nope. There goes a big boy Aurelion Soul.
So now you have the wave. Remember the rules. Now, are we pushing or are we on defense?
We're on defense because they're pushing.
Are we pushing? Or are we on defense?
No, because these are pushing us, so we're on defense.
What are you saying? Look at that wave and try again.
I'm having a really hard time distinguishing now.
What do you mean? Look at your wave. Is your wave pushing or are you?
So we're pushing.
Right.
Would I go back to bottom to deal with Victor, or should I just let him?
I would say on your push for now. Okay. Remember what I said? Offense is everything. I am not gonna let you leave this concept until you fucking get it. You understand? I don't
Yes.
give a shit how many times I have to reiterate it. I don't care. I'm gonna make you get it because this is everything. Now, remember what I told you about sieging?
Yeah. So up here.
It doesn't have to be that front. It doesn't. I'm talking about the plants for the tower, but yeah, you did put them down. Keep hitting the tower. Don't worry about the minions right now. Try to knock this tower down and then back up so you don't get caught. Yep, just keep falling back. All we want to do here is just get the wave under. You can get those minions. You're safe. You have the wave.
And now we're pushing, so I leave.
Yeah. We could just bounce out of here.
He wants dragon too, I think.
Take your time. You don't know where... Move back towards your team more. You're kind of going crazy here. Look at the map for a second. You have no idea where anybody is, right? Mm-hmm. Just kind of take your time. You can throw a ward over the wall, like into Dragon Pit. Yeah, and you could just take a recall. You got 1,000 gold. We see dragon. We're okay. And if anybody looks like they're collapsing on you, you just dump your E and run away. Lux now you're going towards Rylai's next. Mm-hmm. I would start probably with the health. Yeah, I like the health here. And let's get back out there quickly. So your team's pinging dragon. Try to get it in your head. Like how many teammates do I have moving towards dragon? It looks like just decent. You've got a decent little squad here. So we're just gonna follow our teammates. And remember, I don't want you to just run in all crazy. Kite back. You have your ult. You can ult. Yeah, and just run backwards. Poke a bit. And then run again. Throw your E, then run again. Okay, yeah, cool. That's good.
He flashed at me?
Yeah. Yeah, run away. Every time you use your combo, try to get out. Good. All right, our teammates got dunked on a little bit. That's okay, though.
Yeah.
We'll just wait for our next fight. Now, who's pushing, you or them?
We are, because we're headed towards them.
Negative. Try again.
But now they're heading towards us.
Okay, there you go. Clear this. Yeah, we'll just clear this back away. All right, run. He's too low. Run. Jhin has a lot of range, so.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a recall.
I always underestimate that. Blasting one next, yeah?
Yep.
They've got Scuttle there. Hi, Victor.
Okay. Remember, you're way over the minion wave right now. You better combo. Yeah. If they chase, you better combo and run. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, just get us out of this and maybe recall. It's probably fine. Normally when I'm recalling, I like put a ward in that bush.
Okay.
Oh, minions, yeah. Or jungle mobs.
Raptors.
All right, York split pushing, which is good news for us.
Yeah, he's doing York things, thank God. And they are hard shoving in the mid. They're just gonna let him do it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll go stop their back.
We say okie dokie. If you gotta.
Okay, cool. So there's 4 dead and Lux is top. So let's just push mid because York's going to end the game. So let's push hard. Use your abilities. Use your E. Yep. Keep moving forward. Yeah, keep moving forward.
They finally got him. Yeah, I'm a little far up.
Put a ward behind you. Like, you can throw it in the middle of the lane. There's no shame. Like, you can throw it in the middle of the lane. Yeah, because, like, go back to where you just were in the wave. Just dump a ward, like, anywhere in the middle of the street here, and then run away. And then what that does is basically just tells you if they're pushing down mid. So you can, like, kind of see them coming, and you can adjust accordingly. It's a strange ward. People don't do it enough in lower elo. It's a good ward, though. You can see it. You see them pushing now, you know to be a little timid.
Yeah, so, okay.
Right, you sit back just like I told you. Now you're on defense. You just chill. But you know they're coming, and you can set up a trap with your team. Like right here, you could walk up. You've got your team. Maybe hit a knee. Yep.
Ow, Victor.
Be responsive. If he walks it, you walk up and slam that E at him. There you go. That was a good try. That was a good try. That's fine. I like the idea.
Whoa, Fiddle.
Don't go too crazy. Remember, you have no flash. You can throw abilities, but throw them safely. You got to be selfish. All right, I'd just bail. I'd bail. How close are we to Rylai's? I feel like it's close. It is close. So I would just recall somewhere. Yeah, I would just recall somewhere. I don't know the price of every item, but I knew it was close.
They really screwed up the ADC items, in my opinion. Everything feels weird down there now.
Yeah, everything's goofy in this game, period. All right, let's get back out. So right now, you've got bot pushing. Yorick took an early inhib, which is cool, but it puts us on a timer in low elo. So you want to assist ping Baron and try to make it happen. Because you're on the clock now.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I would set up a perimeter. This should be entertaining. I want you to ward a perimeter for me. Let's see what you come up with.
Nope, I did not mean to auto attack.
Okay, it is already very entertaining. Yeah. Okay, so you see a TP coming in mid. Your team's dispersed all over the fucking map. I would, at this point, I would just say, I'm not going to be on... Well, if you're going to go to that fight, you better not just run at it in a straight line. You better look first. I'm not just going to walk over there blind. If I'm losing, I'm not going. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a no-go. Maybe ult the floor here and pray. Pray to the higher powers. That's cool. If you guys get the kill, that's huge.
She got it.
Cool. Just kite back, though. We did lose that fight, so... Yeah. Fiddle's got it, maybe?
Oh, shit.
Cool.
Or my plants can kill him. Sorry, Fiddle.
Let's go mid and shove. Don't chase. I don't like this. Think about waves. Look at where you're going. You're going all over Narnia. Look at the wave right now. It's cool if you get the kill, but I don't like being here, just so you know.
Yeah.
All right, and now you've got your wave. Good. We're centering back on the wave. That's what I want. I don't want to go all over the fucking map. I want to think about the wave. So we're pushing. So you feel free to push. You got 3 people dead. Assist ping it. That was good. Oh, that wasn't your ping, but you should ping it. Yeah, keep fighting for the push. Your push. You got 3 dead. Now assist ping Baron. You have bot pushing and mid pushing. So let's ping Baron. Ping the shit out of it. Good. Look, we've shot called for our team effectively. Look, they're listening to you because you're calling. Look at that.
Okay.
Now throw your plants down first. Let your plants tank. Now look, you've essentially shot called a Baron, right? You made your team do this. Should be an aha moment for you. Wow, I did this. I did this. This was my call. I influenced the game. Look at that. Amazing. Now we just recall and then we can... I mean, usually it's supposed to be like Morello's, I think, is usually the go-to. Which I think is pretty... It's pretty good versus him. I think so. It's not a bad argument.
Mundo and Cassante, which is a little bit of magic pen.
Yeah, this should be decent for the heal reduction. Now, now they're pushing. So even though you have Baron, just remember the rules. Once we've established the push, yeah, you can be cocky or whatever. But for now, we're just kind of chilling. Now, you have the wave at your back. Yeah, you have the wave at your back. So let's ping forward and be confident. Ping that you want to win. Let's go. Good. Now we've got Baron at our back. Now look at that. You've shot called. Your team's following you. Look at that. That guy's pinging too. A fucking bronze ping conversation just happened. I've never seen that. You see that? It was a ping conversation. There's people communicating. Whoa.
We love to see it, honestly.
Yeah. Now, look, your teammates are telling you they're going somewhere else. So we don't have to siege. We'll just go with your team. You don't want to get caught out here by yourself. Look at the mini map.
Yeah, so they're done.
You can ward. Remember the ward I showed you? Just dump one in the middle of the lane.
Just
quick,
right
quick. You don't. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be exact. Just anywhere. Good. Now you're pulling them back away. Fiddle might go, but it's just you two.
Yeah.
So you don't want to overplay it, right? You can poke and maybe follow it, but we're not like gonna 1v or 2v5 or whatever the fuck.
So we are staying with the minions.
Yeah.
We've got a Victor over on my right, and my team is coming.
Right. Now, you know, you got your team nearby. We're pretty strong, so we can loosen up a bit. See, there you go. You can loosen up a bit. Look at that. Too easy. Now we can just push.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, this makes more sense.
Right. Don't go too far, though. You're going too far. You see how you immediately get slapped by damage there? Did you see that?
Yep, minions. I did.
This game just rewards discipline and focus on the fundamentals, I promise.
Okay, so
now
I've
you've got 2 dead.
Quick. I need to be... Okay, we do have 2 dead. Minions, staying with minions, backing off.
Yeah.
There's a raptor in the middle of the fucking mid lane for some reason.
Yeah, I thought there was a Nico for a second. I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, you could just bail.
The fact that she can turn into a Lowy tentacles is upsetting to me.
I didn't know that, actually. You just told me something.
Yeah.
So
I got my ass whooped by a Nico who was a tentacle. Usually
in a spot like this, since we can't really buy anything, I would normally tell you to buy a second pink, but we're too far out now. I wouldn't turn around. Yeah. Let's I
am gonna try to ward.
That's fine. Just as you're getting close, you need to sweep though, because they can look to pick you off. You're by yourself, so sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw quick wards, like just kind of in front of you, like in the bushes in front of you. You need to think about where. Yeah, see what I mean? They're between us and that wave. So where's our wards? You should be just dumping wards like over the wall. There you go. I don't care where they go. Just put them down.
We got a teleport from Yorick.
Yeah, let him kind of face tank for you and do the little goofy wiggles in front of them. There you go. Yeah,
we got a big boy Aurelion Soul ult too. I love to see that. I strafed. Did not go the right way.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy you got your damage off. That's fine.
And that was the first death in a while. Ooh. Okay. Fiddle's dead for that. Aurelion Soul's dead for that.
How did our team just like get wiped? That's wild. We might be in trouble. I think we lose drag. We lose drag. Do we lose the game through mid? No, but it's gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I think we lose inhib. So this is what you do when you die. You need to think about what you're gonna lose. So here we lose. We already know we lose dragon. Look at something else. We lose inhib, and we don't lose this tower here. So we can defend that tower.
I'll be up at 7. Yep.
Yeah. So we're comfortable defending tower. So they're gonna go for it. Run out there and fuck them up. They can't go for that tower. We got to fuck them up for that. They're going crazy. Yeah, you got to fuck them up. Good. So that you see how they overpushed it, and you can kind of see it when they're fucking up.
Yeah.
Right? And they overpush, you can just go all in. You almost missed the kill because you didn't get out there quickly enough with the ignite, but that's okay. I think he might have flashed away from you, to be honest.
I think he might have too. I didn't say for sure.
Less recall. You've got Morello, so let's get that item on.
Is it faster to recall here or just to walk back?
It's faster. It's faster to recall beyond that turret.
Okay.
So any of those turrets beyond the turret. Unless you have like a gap close, it might be slightly faster to walk, but Zyra's pretty one-dimensional with no gap close.
Yeah.
So what you really want, remember, waves, team in a wave, that's what we want. That's what we need. It makes our job hella easy. Lux is by herself versus Yorick, so we know that she dies, or should die. Now,
he's got it.
Yep. Don't push solo though. Just kind of chill. Now we know Lux is dead. I'd assist ping mid and try to rally your teammates because they're kind of just doing their own thing. Now let's go to Baron. Assist ping Baron because it spawns in 20, right? So let's make me a perimeter around Baron. Keep assist pinging Baron. Your team's not listening to you. Try again. All right. Yeah, they're listening to you now. Yeah. Put a pink in the pit and keep pinging it.
Plants.
Yeah, I'd say you could definitely go for it. If you guys could get it, that'd be great. Now your Caitlyn's not listening to you, so I would assist ping her head. Okay, you're just gonna ult and zone. Okay, we gotta ult and zone this. Keep trying to DPS Baron. You need to keep DPSing it or Fiddle's gonna lose it probably. Okay.
No, we got it.
Good. Is Caitlyn's backing again? God damn.
Yeah.
All right, get away. Just keep running. You might have to flash. Yeah, that's good flash. Just keep running.
Oh, god damn it.
Little wiggles. You can do it. Little wiggles. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
Fuck.
Now throw your ability.
I got caught a little.
That was good. That was good. You almost got out. Never give up on a play. On a play.
Okay. And then Shadow Flame, or it should be Shadow Flame last, I think.
Versus this, I think Demonic. I feel like Demonic could do a little bit better over time. We'll see though. I think that's probably better. I want to flame this Caitlyn. I know
Maiden is just joinking them. Ouch. Rough.
Yeah, they got shit on. Caitlyn does have Baron still though, so we don't lose.
She's just kind of looking at Lux.
She's been looking at the game for the past 2 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, she's okay. You just sort of fucked Yorick out of that one, but alrighty.
This right here, this is what I say when I say things like KDA doesn't mean shit. Because this Caitlyn just let us basically do Baron alone and die, right? She's 7-1 or 8-1 at that point.
9-1 now.
Assist ping mid. Let's siege. Look, she's backing again. She's running home again. She has 4 items.
Oh my goodness.
She has 4 items. We just need a siege. No need to go into the jungle. Where are you going? Look where the wave is going to be. Is the wave going to stop here in mid, or is it going to be in front of their base? That's where you should be warding.
Yeah, okay.
Now, your Caitlyn is ignoring you again. I had to assist ping her head and try to get her. So what you do is if you could ping on the mini-map, like on top of her screen, that normally helps.
Okay. I'm not going to push that by myself.
Oh my god, this guy is like ball torture. Okay, do you know how to ping on the mini-map?
I don't.
Hold Alt with your pinky or thumb, whatever. And
there we go.
And assist. You got to do a drag though. You got to like hold Alt and drag it on the mini-map. Like that on her head.
Gotcha.
On her head, if you can do it. There you go. And you want to try to drag it to be the assist ping, but yeah.
Okay.
But you need to learn how to do that so you can shot call. Because if you can get your newbies to listen to you, that's a huge fucking deal.
Yeah.
All right, so kite back, ult that shit. When you see him, well, maybe not. The fuck?
He flashed at me?
I'm surprised he didn't commit harder. He kind of like let it go. Okay, cool, whatever. You guys can win this. All right, siege mid, you got the kill.
We got Mundo is trying to take our inhibitor. Stop that.
Yeah, I guess we can walk over. I mean, he's hard to catch.
He has Fiddles committing to it one way or the other. Victor ult. Son of a bitch.
You might just walk home. Just walk home. Straight line. Yeah.
And he still died. I like to see it.
So you should get the blue pot now.
Okay.
It's going to take us too long to get the gold for demonic. All right. Try desperately again to ping your Caitlyn and get her in the middle of the lane on her head. Like I told you, she can't see that. She's a noob. Just like you, right? She's a noob. Try again. I'm going to make you fucking do it right. Drag down to the assist ping. There you go. Try to land it on her head. You still haven't done it right, and I don't care if I'm annoying. There you go. There you go. Yes, you've now communicated. And if she keeps ignoring you in 45 seconds, try again.
Yeah, she's spending a lot of time in base.
She's been spending the entire game in base. It's incredible. It's actually amazing. Try to ping her again. Dial the phone again. Hey, moron. Ping that Caitlyn. Come on, let's ping it. Hey, moron, Caitlyn, come on. Yes, Caitlyn. Yes. See that?
Okay.
That's what you're saying to her. Hey, moron, get the fuck out here. Look, she's sieging now. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look, she's moving.
It's a miracle.
It is a miracle with this fucking player. This guy's a Nimrod. All right, now we just run forward. Oh my God, she's stopping. Ping her again. She stopped to look at some grass. Yeah, she's trying to move again. You literally are mind gaming her though. You see that, right? She can't. Yeah. She can't come up with a solution. There you go. Yes, your team's sieging with an 80 carry. Oh my God.
Let's go.
This is incredible. That's okay. It's okay. Caitlyn, yes. Watch, she'll do. Caitlyn, eventually she'll fight. Assist ping it. Why is she not autoing anything? Okay, well now we got to just go and wave clear. Okay, try to either wave and back up. Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. This is the saddest. Like I know.
She's really fed too. Which is
I know it's low elo. Like I know that like they can't know. You know, but. Yeah. This is something. I don't think I've seen somebody with a lead be this useless in my life. This is the most amazing.
She's 11-1 and she won't walk at anybody.
She hasn't tried to auto anybody. It's actually crazy. There you go. If you land it, well, now we have to fall back. Careful, careful. Have a wave, just like before. Yeah. Caitlyn just refuses to help us out, so we gotta ace them probably. Uh-oh, you were too close. I think flash away maybe. Okay, if you can sneak out, that'd be nice.
I think I got it. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh.
Nice. Stay there and throw your E out. Throw your E out in advance and just chill. Yeah. Now try to run. Try to run. Run. Get the fuck in the base. Okay, you got to run up and clear the wave quick.
Well, that was like pulling teeth for no reason.
Yeah, it was something. All right, so York's getting collapsed on. I go and help him. Okay. Oh, and he's TPing out? Oh, I thought he was the GOAT for a second. He almost got out. Clear the wave.
Yep.
Just float the game for now. Caitlyn is literally just not doing anything. This is crazy.
You have red buff, please. I beg.
I've never seen someone so afraid in my life. And she's only ulting. It's just incredible.
Sometimes the things you see in bronze are.
I've never seen this. I've coached hundreds of bronze games. I have never. No, I'm serious. I have never seen that. That's. I would bet you I've been in more bronze games than you, actually. And really? Yeah, and I've never. I mean, been in them in terms of like watching people, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen that. I've never seen a guy with this big of a lead not do anything. It's just wild.
13-1 and 50 CS lead.
13-1, but it feels like he's 0-1,000. Like it's crazy. He's just not. Look, he's going back to base again.
Bro, what could you possibly need that you don't already have? Your full build, my bro. What are you doing?
I think at this point, I would try to win the Baron again, but you got to get rid of this Victor. We got to get rid of this Victor. He's going to push bottom. You better assist ping bottom, because if we don't get rid of him, you got to go down there. You got to go down there. You can't leave it. You can't leave it. He'll take the base. Caitlyn won't even auto him. Like, okay, he's TPing out.
Yeah, I'm teleporting.
Oh yeah. We got
somebody's teleporting in. That's a Lux in. Oh boy.
So what you need to do is you need to come out there, try to land your combo quick. Don't hesitate. Nice. Now run away. Run for the hills and pray to God she auto attacks. Okay, she probably auto attacked once and ran home, but that's okay. You guys got the kills.
It's okay. I got double. I got to heal up for real quick, and then I can go back.
Okay, get another. Okay, you got a blue pot. We're good. Run out, run out, run out, run out. Caitlin's gonna die. She's a noob. She's above you, above you.
Jesus.
Okay,
And
okay.
wave on the
Yeah. Try to clear that. This game is like a bad dream.
Mm-hmm.
Now push out mid and then assist ping Baron. We gotta get this fucking Baron or we're just gonna get shoved in again.
Yeah.
Now, I need you to practice your best shot calling techniques and get this fucking Caitlyn to move to this Baron. Try everything. Try your pings. I've taught you how to do it. Now run to the Baron, and keep pinging it. Yeah, you're doing the right thing pushing first. That was the right play. That's the right play. Push it first. Push it first. Push it first. Yeah. Okay, actually, you should do Elder. That's my bad. We should assist ping Elder and try to move there. My bad. I'm just so focused on trying. Put the pings on Caitlyn's head. Look where she's going. You've got to herd the cat. Herd the cat. Yes. She's backing. Herd the cat. Don't let her back.
Come on, Kate.
This is insane. This is like a bot. Like,
I literally am having to play a sheepdog right now. Like,
she is running away. That's so crazy. All right, run. As long as you can keep this back in your base, I think we're okay. Clear mid though. We got to clear mid because if they kill your team, they're gonna push. And kite back home though. Kite back home. If they collapse on you, you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're good.
Okay. Just keep running home. This is crazy. I've never seen somebody that's like at the game but AFK.
Yeah.
He's clearly playing the game. Sports. If you combo, you kill. If you combo, you kill. Oh, nice try. Run. Nice try. Jin
W.
It's okay. Your Caitlyn can literally auto people and they die. Just like one auto and they die. She just needs to do it. She's not autoing. She could just auto each one of them like once and they explode. You have Elder. I'm losing. I've never seen this. Hey, assist ping Baron. Assist ping Baron. They have Elder. Assist ping it. Assist ping it. Make them go to Baron. Assist ping like their heads and Baron. Like try to get. Are you out of pings? Okay, you're out of pings. That's okay. Just wait.
Caitlyn, what are you doing?
Oh my god. He just keeps. He's got to be like. He's got to be like 6 years old, right? Like this is the only way this is possible.
Caitlyn, I need you. Hello?
It's wild.
What the
Oh, she's autoing.
Oh, we finally did it, fellas.
She's autoing people. Look at her. Look at her.
Oh my god. Just in time to be useful.
Yes. Go to Baron. Assist ping. Oh, okay. You got to kill this guy first. Baron. Yes. She autoed. 45 minutes. 45 minutes until she autoed a champion. I don't even understand how she's... Oh, there's a guy... Well, okay. Aurelian still has it. Assist ping Baron. Actually, go mid. Go mid and end. I'm wrong. Go mid and end. You can end. It's 45-minute game. You can end. Okay, you got to back. You have to back.
Yeah.
I just want to be safe.
Oh my goodness. ASO has 18 deaths, sir. What?
Okay, run to bottom and just try to pop this guy.
Hi, Lux.
Keep chasing her. She's trying to back to defend base. No, keep chasing. Keep chasing. She's trying to defend. Just run at her in a straight line. Just skip the wave. It doesn't matter here. Just skip the wave. Be annoying.
Oh. All right. Well, GG.
Yes! Yes! I coached the uncoachable game. This was like... This is a miraculous win.
Yeah. Feels like that Greek hero pushing that rock up a hill.
That really... Oh my god, that's a great metaphor for this. Yeah, that
like,
was...
just constantly just getting run down on. What was
Go to view advanced details at the top. Click on the graphs. Look at the Caitlyn's damage! Ah! I'm literally teaching you how fucking pushes and pulls work.
Kate was pushing on a door that said pull the entire
Honestly, that's somehow she's done more than Jin. I don't even know how. If she did that much, how did Jin do that much?
game. Ooh.
I have so many
That's rough.
questions.
I don't understand what happened. Yorick out here being the GOAT with a 95k damage game.
Yorick is playing Caitlyn, actually, because he's somehow finding I don't even know how he's finding that damage. That doesn't even make sense. Victor's makes sense, but Yorick's is like nutso.
Hey, I got an S+. At least there's a silver lining.
I got a fucking D- in my brain from that fucking...
I know it's enough to give you a stroke if you're not careful.
I can't imagine that. All right.